Hey, Bob Filka here for the Friday Finish, the week of February 2nd. It's February already. Crazy busy week this week. Wanted to point a couple things out. If you haven't noticed yet, you should have received this magazine in your mailbox. If you don't have it, want to check it out, you can get it on our website as well. You can download a copy of it there. As you'll note, we're suing a few people right now. And in fact, we were just in court on Wednesday this week over in Troy, where a judge in that case is deciding how much of our legal fees will have to be returned to us as a result of our win against the city of Troy. As soon as we receive legal fees back from our victory in Troy, we're going to start pursuing other local jurisdictions that we believe may have unlawful permit fees established. As part of that, we've asked each local HBA across the state to identify the top one or two communities in your area that we really should pursue initially once we have that money in hand and have an ability to hold other communities accountable to that state law that the court said, yes, you cannot charge fees that are disproportionate with the cost of operating the building department in every community. Also this week, our Legacy Council of Builders had the opportunity to hear from U.S. Senator Elissa Slotkin. Senator Slotkin was with us to share a new piece of legislation she has introduced called the National Housing Emergency Act, and it's Senate Bill 3600 if you want to check it out yourself. It would freeze a number of regulations that add to costs of housing. It would also encourage communities to adopt more housing-friendly zoning and so forth, basically saying if you don't have pro-growth, pro-housing policies in place, you're not going to be eligible for these other federal funds. It's an interesting concept. It's a voluntary type concept in that case, but one that incentivizes local communities to adopt more housing-friendly policies, whether it's on density or other types of issues. Lastly, I want to point you to a presentation that was made by Dawn Crandall, our EVP of Government Relations. She did a big presentation down at the Great Lakes Design and Construction Expo that took place down at the Novi Showplace earlier this week. Great update on all the various legislative activity that we're going to be seeing around housing this year. If you want to dig into more details, you can click on the link below and see a copy of her presentation. Don't ever hesitate to give her or myself or anybody on our team in Lansing a call if you have questions about anything we're working on. And with that, that's a wrap for this week's Friday Finish. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe at those Super Bowl parties, and we'll see you next week.